Alright, Trans World, I'm Jason Lawrence here with Josh Hill. We're deep in the Yamaha Transporter right now, trying to get some information on Josh Hill, who's just moved to the 450 class. Josh, what we're going to ask you is, how's it been, riding the 450 lately?
It's good, I can eat what I want. I don't really have to train too hard. I can just ride bikes all the time. The 250F is kind of a hassle because you have to pull up really hard on jumps, and when you come into the whoops, it's a lot harder to get the speed up. On a 450, I can just sit down a lot and I motor through it. Just shift up to fourth and you can get around everything.
I heard you say that you don't have to train as much, but being your newly crowned neighbor, I do happen to get a little inside information, which I will let out to the competition, so you guys know. Josh Hill is on a rigorous training schedule, folks. This is pretty serious, and I think we're going to see a new Josh Hill this season. I mean, last year you guys saw the new Josh Hill because you just saw him, but this is going to be a new Josh Hill. It's going to be at the front of the pack, and Josh, you have a new private test track out there. Share that with another rider. I'm not sure. He's pretty cool, but how's that out there? You have your own track. You get to be in the private. No one sees you. Tell us about that.
The J Law facility is pretty sick. It's kind of cool. Pretty much for the sheer fact we can regulate who rides out there. We can dictate the whole thing. So, and it gets distracting sometimes. When people want to come up and ride our track. So we try not to want anybody to ask us, so we can just keep to our own deal and ride our track and keep it nice. We got a punching bag system set up in my house too, so we're probably not the right guys to mess with right now.
Josh has recently got this new little advantage, which I'm going to blame it on the CCs of his dirt bike, but he waxes me out now that he's on the 450. But I think that's good for me though, because that gives me, every day I ride with Josh, and there's always someone faster, so I'm just going to keep getting better, which is nothing but good for my season. I'm probably going to race the East. I think that's what they want me to do, but I mean, either coast, I'm going to be ready. I've been training for a little while now. I'll be ready by January no matter what the case. I have the same team. I have the same mechanic, same team manager, which is awesome. Change is good, but I mean, I've been changing a lot ever since I started racing. I've raced 4 years. This is my 4th year, and different team every time. Everyone else that switches teams, they got to start back at the bottom on testing. And like I told our guys, my suspension's good. I just want to ride for a while, and our bikes are always good. So I think it's good that I stayed.
I haven't really got to do a lot of testing. I kind of just hang back at the test track, and I just kind of do a lot of laps, and I think GL does most of the testing, and then I think kind of just what he likes, they just throw on my bike. And so that works out pretty good, because then I just make little tweaks on that, and then I can just stick to my program.
I have a GL tester of my own. He goes by Ryan Morris, so he gets my testing out of the way. Yeah, Cool G gets his testing out of the way, so we're just clear sailing. So we're home decor specialists for any women out there that like that quality in a guy. We're home decor specialists. We'll decorate anything. And
Jason's got the more, the sensual, nice touch to his house. It's kind of, it's more, yeah, it's more soothing. It's pretty, it's traditional. My house, on the other hand, it's nice. It's it's got the needs, the basic needs, but it's more of the fun. I mean, it's more fun. I got a pool table, a trampoline. It's more of the wild side. I'm not really wild, but it's more of a, it's more upbeat.